13.4 One-dimensional array declaration. So far, I have explained the necessity of an array, its definition, formal definition, and the characteristics and essentiality of defining an array. And now let us see the declaration of an array. A declaration of array first with a data type, array name, square brackets, size. Here you see data type. Any array can hold a set of elements of same type. So now we can declare integer type array. Integer type array name. Already we discussed the identifiers, rules relating to identifiers. Any valid variable name is valid, legal for array name. So we can give a name list. Now 5. Here we must specify size. It is very obvious because if you specify size only, a compiler is enabled to allocate sufficient amount of memory. Actually, you are telling that guests are coming, prepare food. You tell your people, guests are coming, prepare food. Is it a complete information? You should tell the number of guests, and you have to give how many adult people, how many children, and all that also you have to give information. Then only proper arrangements are made. In the same manner, if you don't give size and all that, it is meaningless. That's why always we must give a size. The size is a constant. Why it is constant? Once you give the size cannot be changed. It cannot be increased or reduced. So always it is a constant. And some programmers, first they define a constant and they place it here, because it never be changed. So this is the syntax. By this what happens, and here 10 bytes memory. Here how many bytes? Integer type is 2. Then 2 into 5. 10 bytes memory is allocated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bytes memory is allocated, and here each one is an element. Each one is a element. So now in this way, and it is indexed as list 0, list 1, list 2, list 3, list 4. List 4. Actually, here a common mistake is there for a beginner programmer. They must notice this point. What is that? When you are declaring 5 elements array, you must mention 5. In order to access fifth element, you have to write list 4, because it's 0 base index. So this is the thing. Suppose addresses. Suppose first address is 650, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. In this way, but the first byte's address is the address of entire array. It is entire thing is having a unique name. This is the declaration procedure. Now in this 5 integer type elements you can store, and it's the different types also we can make. Float, temperature 5 you can declare. Then how many bytes are memory is allocated? 5 into 4, 20 bytes memory is allocated, and as a single block, and you can each element subscript temperature 0, temperature 1, temperature 2, temperature 3, temperature 4. These points you remember. Here a data type and array name, any variable name, valid variable name is valid for array name. Size is a constant, and this is the way of declaring. Then one block of memory is allocated. One in adjacent bytes, a single block of memory is allocated, and entire block is represented by one unique name. One unique name. These points you must remember. An array is declared in this fashion.